Here is a guide on how to get to the top of the mountain in the Danqing Island, so you can take a photo like this and have it appear that Nikki is floating above the landscape. So first, you're going to want to go to the Warp Spire at the Long Pagoda here on the map. And from here, I'm just going to put a little marker on the mountain that we're going to try to get to the top of. This, from my knowledge, is the highest point on this map. So you are going to need a whim cycle to get to the top, as you have to kind of use the jump function to glitch yourself up. So I'm going to summon my whim cycle. You don't need the actual motorcycle. Any of the whim cycles in the game will work. So I think it's most important that you come to the top of this Scratchy Pass as your starting point for where you're going to start jumping up the mountain. This, from my experience, is the easiest way to get all the way to the top. You can get to the top via other ways, but the glitching is a little bit harder. Okay, you're specifically going to want to come to this cliff, as you can start driving up it, and then you can use jump to get up the other way. Okay, and now you have reached the top of these mountains. You can see there's other people who have snapshots up here as well. Let's go ahead and like that. To create the floating effect in the photo, you can just go into photo mode, then use any of the poses that have Nikki move. So any of the dances. The one I used was the one that came with this water umbrella. And pick where you want her to be, and then just rotate her and crop in, and you can get the floating Nikki effect.